Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a New York style pumpkin swirl cheesecake. It's a rich, flavorful, and creamy New York cheesecake flavored with pumpkin. So let's get started. Before getting started, all the ingredients must be brought to room temperature, including the cream cheese, eggs, and heavy cream, and also the eggs for making the crust. So measure out all these ingredients and let them sit out for a few hours or overnight until they're at room temperature. And use good quality ingredients for the best results. For the cream cheese, use only full fat, do not use reduced fat. And it must be the block cream cheese, not the soft or whipped kind that comes in a tub. For the eggs, use only extra large or jumbo eggs. And for the heavy cream, use any with at least 36% milk fat for a nice creamy cheesecake. Then prepare the crust. This is a sponge cake crust instead of a cookie crumb crust because cheesecake is a cake, not a pie. I showed how to make this in a previous video and I'll put a link to it in the description box. And make sure you also prep the pan just like how I showed in that video. Once it's made and baked, let it cool completely and leave the oven on at 350 degrees, and then we'll work on the cheesecake filling. In the bowl of a stand mixer, or you can use an electric hand mixer if you don't have a stand mixer, add in one of the packages of cream cheese, a third of a cup of the sugar, and the cornstarch. Mix them on low speed for 3 minutes until smooth and combined. This just makes a nice starter batter. Scrape down the sides occasionally to make sure everything is mixing together. Then add in the rest of the cream cheese, one package at a time. Mixing well on low speed and scraping down the sides after adding each one. Then add in the rest of the sugar. Mix it on low speed at first. Then beat it on medium speed until combined. Then add in the vanilla extract. And mix it in until combined. Scraping down the sides when needed. Add in the eggs one at a time, mixing well after adding each one, and scrape down the sides if needed. Then add in the heavy cream. Mix it in until well combined, but try not to overmix the batter. Then finish it by hand to mix in all the ingredients. Set aside 1.5 cups of the batter. Then add the pumpkin puree to the rest of the batter. Make sure it's pure pumpkin and not pumpkin pie mix. And pumpkin pie spice. And mix it in until it's combined. Pour the batter into the pan on top of the cooled crust. Then add spoonfuls of the plain cheesecake batter on top of it. Then use a chopstick, skewer, or the back of a knife to marble the batters. Shake and tap the pan to level out the top. Place the cheesecake into a larger baking pan. Place it into the oven. And pour hot water into the baking pan until it comes about halfway up the sides. This helps the cheesecake to not crack. Then bake it in the oven until it's set and golden brown on top, but still slightly jiggly in the center, about an hour and 15 minutes. Gently shake the pan and it should be just slightly jiggly in the center, not too much. Once it's done, remove it from the oven. Place it onto a cooling rack and let it cool completely, which can take about 2 hours. And once it's cooled enough to handle, you can remove the aluminum foil. Once it's completely cooled, cover the top in plastic wrap and refrigerate it for at least 4 hours, or preferably overnight until it's well chilled. Once it's been chilled, remove it from the fridge. Remove the sides of the springform pan. Transfer it to your serving plate. And remove the base of the pan and the parchment paper from underneath. Then, if you like, pipe some whipped cream around the edges. And add a light sprinkle of pumpkin pie spice. To make clean cuts when you serve it, dip a sharp knife into some hot water. Dry it off with a paper towel. And cut out a slice. Keep dipping the knife into the hot water and dry it off after each cut. And that's how to make a New York-style pumpkin swirl cheesecake. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give this video a like and check out my channel for many more videos and subscribe to my channel for more to come. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.